Hello there, YouTube. It's your boy Josh out,
It's your boy Tech.
and it's another episode of Sports Talk Josh. Looks like the season is almost over. Pretty much is almost there. We at the finish line for the playoffs.
Yep.
So we're going to do our Week 17 power rankings. So just briefly explain the rules. We name our top five teams, and we do not include Thursday night game. So that'd be on the following week.
Yep.
Also, we give top five honorable mentions, bottom three. We also discuss teams trending up and trending down. So I think you went last time, so I go this time.
Yeah, you go this time. Yep.
So my number five team, this might be a shocker for a lot of people. I'm gonna put the Chiefs at number five.
God dang you, oh, you mother. Oh, you stole my thunder. You stole my thunder. You
I
stole my
I said what I said. Number five, fifth. I'm not saying number two.
thunder.
There's one, two, three, four, five. Fifth. All right, that's a Dave Chappelle reference.
Yeah,
I'm showing my age now.
I actually agree. I actually got the Kansas City Chiefs as number 5 team too as well, mainly because it's competition. Most of the competition they have played so far, they have struggled against. I don't know if it's defensive. I don't know if it's offensive. I don't know if they just try to play
Mhm.
down to their competition. But it's not a good look if you like right now if you were Kansas City, Kansas City Chiefs fan, especially going to the playoffs and they struggling how they struggling. So yeah, but so this is not based off play or anything. This is strictly off competition, and based off the competition they're playing to it, they are the number 5 team this week.
Mhm. Yeah, okay. And my number 14, I'm gonna go with the Cincinnati Bengals. Joe too cool for the room, Burrow. I think I want to say the Bengals, even though they almost blew that game. Looks
Yes.
like they was blowing the game. It
Yeah.
looked like they was blowing that game, but they prevailed. They've been consistently winning. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say the Bengals. We're gonna get and Joe Burrow low key is in the MVP race, but I don't think he's
Mhm.
gonna win it. But he's honorable mention in the MVP race.
All right. Number 4 for me. I actually agree with you yet again. It would be the Cincinnati Bengals, mainly because like all the points you said is mainly because of that New England game. If they would have let New England came back and win, they probably would have dropped out. So it was like
Yeah,
it's
they
either
probably would have failed. They'd have failed the Greece, bro. They would have failed
yeah,
dramatically. Yeah. So
especially when they had a
I
22-0 lead. Like, come on now, you had
yeah,
a
and they was
22-0
about to
lead.
blow it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And let's see. My number three team, I'm gonna go with the Bay Area, San Francisco 49ers at number three. Great defense. They got Purdy playing pretty good.
Hmm.
I'm gonna put them at number three.
All right, for me, this is probably what our difference is gonna come in right here.
Go ahead,
Number
man.
three for me. Number three for me, will be a team. A lot of the quote unquote experts had even out the top five, even at five, but based off a loss, whatever, with a backup quarterback that scored 34 points, my number 3 team is the Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay, that's what's up, man. I didn't have the Eagles drop that low by losing without they star quarterback with a backup, still in the game by like one possession.
Came
So
down to
I
the
didn't
one
drop
last
them.
play. He came to the
Yeah, I
last
didn't. I didn't. I
play.
didn't. I didn't count that against them. It count against them, but it only dropped them like one slot. So just to give you a warning, my number two team is Eagles. Fly Eagles fly. And I already made my points. They put up
Yeah.
34 points. Went down to the last play with a backup quarterback with a star quarterback on the sideline.
Mhm.
I'm gonna give them credit. I'm only gonna drop them one slot. If they
All
would have
right.
got their butt whooped, I might have dropped them to number three or four.
Yeah.
If they would have got their butt whooped, yeah.
Hmm. But all right, my number 2 team. It's actually your number 3, but I got him as my number 2 this week. Is the San Francisco 49ers. They on a hot streak right now. They pretty much making a good run for a top another. I don't know if they could go to the number 2 seed because Minnesota, but they are pretty much making a case. So um, I'll go 49ers with number 2.
All right. And my number one team, I got to go with Bills Mafia.
Yep.
Bills Mafia. And they had a good game against the Bears too as well. You know, Singletary. and Cook pretty much. I think they had over 200 yards, two
Yeah.
TDs. They had a nice run game. So I'm gonna say they very impressed, and they pretty much the number one seed in the AFC. So you are what your record say. So
Yes. You're pretty much waiting for to see. I guess how does Monday night game go between Cincinnati and Buffalo? Because I think they could clinch the number one seed overall. With that Monday night game. So we waiting but for right now, they are definitely number one this week.
mhm. Yeah, okay, all right. So I think we agree. So let's get to our honorable mentions. I
Uh,
would say the Cowboys are honorable
yeah,
mention. I say
Minnesota.
the Cowboys.
Yeah,
I would say
Minnesota.
the Chargers.
Yes. Uh, oddly enough, this team is somehow, some way, is about to make it into the playoffs. The Jaguars.
So you talking about how the Titans choked on the six
Yes.
game losing streak?
Yeah.
Pretty much gave my alley oop to the playoffs. Pretty much that's what they did.
hmm Exactly.
I would say the Jaguar. I would say the Ravens,
Uh,
Dolphins to a degree. The
Dolphins.
Dolphins are trending downwards though.
Yeah. Yeah. Their medical staff is trending down. Like
Trending down.
their whole neurologist team is on the
Hmm.
bottom three right now. Uh, the
The
Packers,
Raiders are trending. The Raiders are trending down too. There's so many teams trending down.
yeah, and then you got like I said, the Packers trending up. The Steelers are trending up. Mike Tomlin got a chance to get another winning season potentially.
Hmm.
Um, I think that's all the ones I can think about that's trending up. Oh,
Let
the
me see.
Chargers, because they clinched, so I'm gonna get the Chargers. They love. Um, I think that's it.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think. Yeah, I can't argue with you on that. Let's see. What else? Bottom three team. The worst of the team got to be the Broncos. After that embarrassing, they got to be
32.
last place. They
Yeah,
got to be last
32
place.
of 32, freaking Denver Broncos. Yes.
It got to be the Broncos. I'm sorry. They make the Texans look good. Even
Yeah,
the
and
Texans would have put up a better fight than that, bro. You gotta go with the Colts. The Colts gotta be one of the worst teams, bro.
yeah, it's the Colts, Texans, and Broncos for me.
Come on, man. My man Nick Foles was throwing TDs to the other team. Nick Foles is yeah.
He's ready to retire. You can see he's
Yeah,
ready to
he
retire.
gotta go ahead and hang that up, bro. Him, Matt Ryan, just go ahead and hang that up, bro.
And then
Trying to think of any other the Cardinals.
it does not matter. The Cardinals, who the Cardinals are, it don't even matter at this point.
The Cardinals. I would say the Bears are Bears. I don't think is a bottom three team. They like at the cusp of the bottom three team.
Yeah,
Texans, you gotta say the Texans too as well. They try and get the number one pick.
yeah, they tanking. We already know they tanking. Come on.
Yeah.
They the only team that's pretty much tanking. So that's the only ones.
All right. Anything else you want to talk about? This week was fairly straightforward, I would say, in my opinion.
Man, Miami need to get some new doctors and the daggone
Man,
and
Broncos throw that whole coaching staff away. Fire everybody involved in it.
yeah. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Josh McDaniels need to get the blame for this Raiders season. I'm sorry. I don't care what nobody. Everybody talking about Derek Carr about his benching. That is a Josh McDaniels move. If that ain't a Josh McDaniels move, I don't know what is. Statham, Statham is the starter, the
Hey,
ex-Patriot quarterback.
Let me make this clear. They're not in the playoff. It doesn't matter who at quarterback. It's over. The
That's
season
true.
is over. It doesn't matter. Might as well see what the backup get a backup some and rest Carr. That's what I
Yeah,
would do.
but your
There's
but
no
the
point.
backup. Yeah, but the backup is a former Patriot, just like the head coach. Like,
He's from the Belichick tree. What you expect?
I hope that's why the Belichick tree will never win nothing. That's exactly
We,
why
we don't
we'll
know
never
how
win
we
nothing.
don't know how Jared Stidham. He might go out there and ball
Yes,
out. We
but
don't
hell,
know.
we know what
We
the
don't
hell
know.
he is.
We
He
don't
is
know. We
terrible.
don't know. I wouldn't say terrible. He's just not a starter. He's a backup at best. Second or
You
third string partner at best.
them 2 games that he started for the Patriots, what was that? Last season or the year before last? He was terrible.
Well, it
He
can't
was
be
like
worse than.
he was damn near Peterman. Like he was damn near that bad.
He wasn't no Peterman. Nah, Jared Stidham is not that bad. Tay. Nathan Peterman is the worst quarterback of all time, bro.
Yeah, him and Ryan Leaf. Yes, I agree with that. Yes.
He
Yeah.
no. Peterman is way Lee's Ryan Lee can play a decent game. Peterman threw like 6 picks in like one game or something. Every summer day he had a quarterback rating like a -10 or something like that. I forgot what the stats is. I think he got the worst stats as the starting quarterback in the NFL ever. That's why I say he's the worst of all time.
Yeah, and then John Gruden gave this man a third quarterback position. That boy.
Right. He not even good enough to make the Canadian Football League, XFL. Nah,
Nah, that yeah,
all trash, bro.
yeah, but
All right.
Jared
He
Statham.
might even we don't take the Raiders season is over. You might as well play the backup, bro.
I know, but you at least did more.
But
You
you know
did.
they about to use Derek Carr about to be the scapegoat. Just to give
Yep,
you a
that's what I'm about to
warning.
say.
Yeah, he about to
Yep.
be the scapegoat. But I think we're gonna end it here. We're not gonna go on a rant. I would like to thank everybody for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. Also leave your comment with your top five, bottom three honorable mentions, or if we got somebody, or you think we got it wrong, feel free to whether you agree or disagree, we'll listen. Peace.
But I know two fan bases that's gonna say it.
We don't care. We don't care.
Putting his
We'll
stamp
put
on it.
your we'll put in a suggestion box in the trash can. All right.
Peace and love.